Hello, it's Mrs. Fewtrell again with another story. Today, our book is called Our Favorite Day of the Year by A.E. Ali. Let's have a listen. It was Musa's first day of kindergarten, and his teacher, Mrs. Gupta, said, "Look around the room, children. You do not know them yet, but these faces will become your closest friends this year." Musa looked around the table at the three boys. They didn't look like his friends. They were total strangers. "A great way to make new friends is by sharing things that we like," said Mrs. Gupta. "For me, meeting new students is my favorite thing to do. And that's why the first day of school is my favorite day of the year." He couldn't believe it was true, and he could tell that Moises, Mo, and Kevin didn't really believe it either. "This year for show and tell," said Mrs. Gupta, "you will take turns telling us all about your favorite day of the year. And that way throughout the year, the class will celebrate it with you." Musa perked up at this idea. The best day of the year was definitely Eid. Surely Eid was everyone's favorite day. Do you think so? Ooh, let's hear about it. Musa sat with Moises and Kevin and Mo. "I don't get it," said Mo. "The first day of school? How can that be anyone's favorite?" "How can it be more fun than Christmas?" said Moises. "My family doesn't celebrate Christmas," said Musa. "Me neither," said Mo and Kevin. "My favorite holiday is coming up," said Musa. "Maybe we'll celebrate it at school." A few weeks later, Musa and his mum brought in some food and some decorations for the class. "Eid Mubarak," said the sign. There it is. And Musa taught all the children how to say it. Eid Mubarak. He explained to the class, "On Eid al-Fitr, my family goes to the mosque to pray early in the morning, and afterwards we have a huge breakfast. Family and friends come to my house all day, and we eat food and bring presents. People eat all kinds of food, since Muslims come from all around the world." Musa shared malawaks, yuchang, and rose lassi. Everyone could see why Eid was Musa's favorite day. Soon it was Mo's turn. "Shana Tova," said the sign. There it is, Shana Tova. Mo stood at the front of the classroom and said, "Happy New Year! My family is preparing for the Jewish New Year of Rosh Hashanah." And Mo taught the children how to say it, Rosh Hashanah. On Rosh Hashanah, we light candles at night. Ooh, there they are, lighting the candles. And we go to the synagogue during the day with our family and friends. We also eat lots of yummy food for a sweet new year. And we wish each other Shana Tova. That's like saying Happy New Year, Shana Tova. Mo brought along apples dipped in honey and challah bread to share with the class. And everyone could see why Rosh Hashanah was Mo's favorite day. During the winter, it was Moises's turn. "Feliz Navidad," he said. "I'm sure you guys have heard of Christmas, but not the way that my family celebrates it." Look, Feliz Navidad means Merry Christmas in Spanish. "On Christmas, my family celebrates Las Posadas." Moises taught the children how to say it too. Las Posadas. Las Posadas lasts for 9 days, and we decorate the house with flowers and with wreaths and lanterns. We sing songs. We drink ponche navideño, and we hit the piñata. On the 9th day, Buena Noche, we go to church at midnight, and we open presents when we get home. Moises brought everyone a poncha navideo and a piñata for the class. Look, they're hitting the piñata and the sweets are coming out. Ooh, everyone gets some sweets. Everyone could see why Christmas was Moises's favorite day. That spring, it was Kevin's turn. "Happy Pie Day," said the class. "My family celebrates science, and Pie Day is in March, on March the 14th, because the number 3.14 is a very important number in math. On that day, my family makes different kinds of pies, and we learn about scientists and their discoveries. And this year, we learned all about volcanoes." Kevin shared what he had learned with the class. Kevin also shared about his favorite scientist, Isaac Newton, who discovered gravity when an apple fell on his head. Kevin brought in some freshly baked apple pie to share with the whole class, and everyone could see why Pie Day was Kevin's favorite day. On the last day of school, their teacher sat the class down in a circle. "I'm going to miss you all very much," she said, "and I want you to look around the classroom." Musa looked, and he saw his best friends, Moises, Mo, and Kevin, and all the other children he had gotten to know this year. But what if Musa, Moises, Mo, and Kevin weren't in the same class next year? Oh no! Their teacher handed them a calendar with many holidays on it. Look, Pi Day and Chinese New Year, Halloween, Rosh Hashanah, and, oh, this must be Christmas. Here is a way we can always remember each other when we're not together, and we can celebrate those days that brought us close together. That's a good idea. The whole year was full of days to celebrate with his friends, old and new. Lovely. Here's a little bit more information about the holidays we've just learned about. I'll read it for us. Eid al-Fitr is a Muslim holiday that marks the end of the Islamic month of Ramadan. During Ramadan, Muslims, just like Musa, their families fast. That means they don't eat from sunrise to sundown. On Eid, families go out to the mosque to pray together, and they share meals with their community. Now remember, the next one was the Jewish New Year called Rosh Hashanah. Rosh Hashanah is the beginning of the Jewish New Year. It is a fall holiday. It takes place in September or October. Many Jewish families, like Mo's, celebrate by eating challah bread, or apples dipped in honey, to symbolize a very sweet start to the new year. Las Posadas is a Christian holiday that honors the birth of Jesus by celebrating the 9 days leading up till Christmas. Las Posadas is a tradition observed in many Latin American countries, including Mexico, and that is where Moises's grandparents come from. Pi Day is a holiday that honors an important number, 3.14. This number is called pi, and it is essential to measuring circles. Pi Day is not a very widely celebrated holiday, but in recent years many people, including Kevin's parents, like to celebrate math and science on that day because the date March the 14th corresponds with the number 3.14. There we go. I think we know a lot more about the holidays. Which one is your favorite day of the year? Maybe you can tell your teacher and your friends about it. Well, thanks for joining me again, girls and boys. Bye!